What's going on, guys? NoSlack, NoVac here with episode 3 of Plutocracy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series on the channel. We left episode 2 on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Jonathan Nelson here is willing to purchase 6% shares in the company that we currently own, and he's willing to give us a nice price. He's willing to give us 17% more than what they're actually worth. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to do that deal. We're going to sell the 6.6 shares for $104,000 here. And if you guys have watched episode 1 and episode 2, you guys know I'm going to take that money and I'm going to go right back and I'm going to purchase more shares. So let's deal with, well, we can't deal with Jonathan because he just purchased those shares from us. We can go ahead, we can deal, you know what, I don't really want to work with Jeremiah. Only because, well, you know what, let's give him a shot. Oh, hold on. So he's not interested in selling, but he does have an ambition. He wants to borrow $30,000, but there's not a good chance of him paying it back, so absolutely not. You know what? No. Let's fast forward just a little bit so that we can negotiate with some of these other folks. I would like to negotiate with Austin more than anyone else. Offer him 89.8% shares, and that'll actually probably eliminate him from the company. I think this is going to be all the shares that he owns if the deal is successful, which it is. Beautiful. So we got a nice 4% discount on that. We only paid $86,000. Purchased those shares, and now unfortunately I think Austin Adams is gone. He is. So the person that had the best negotiation tactics in our favor is now out of the company. So we're going to have to deal with a few more people that we might not have wanted to deal with. However, Elijah here, I'm sure we could work something out. We've had a good history, and look, he's trying to get us. Well, all right, nothing we can really do. Let's try to get this really good deal over here. Hopefully, it just doesn't fail. It actually succeeded. Amazing. So we tried to rip us off, and we ended up getting a really good deal. We now own 12.1% in the company, guys. And we got an agent, okay, because he wanted to sell. Wow, okay, great. So we still have $4,000 left, and we now own, where is it? 12.1. Only 2 people right now own more than we do. And we can actually negotiate with both of them. We have more influence than everyone else in the company, so this is shaping up to be pretty good. Now, let me see, just out of curiosity, we do own that wine. We can't sell it for more than what we purchased. If we would have, I would have maybe tried to make another deal. But you know what? We have $4,000. We can still make a little bit of a deal with that. Let's try to purchase something from, you know, let's go for Ethan here. Let's see if he'll make a deal for just, it's only 3,000 shares, but hey, it's something. Let's do this one here. This one is either going to fail or go into round 2. Round 2, all right. Beautiful. B and C are exactly identical, so well, let's go for one of them. And there it is. Successful. Beautiful. So we just, yeah. And we got a nice discount too. Almost 9% discount for an extra 3,000 shares. So now, 12.4%. Not bad at all. Let's advance. Hold on, I want to see what this is. So, ooh, a Dirk. I haven't actually seen this one before. Starting price for this item is $39,000, and it has a market price of $96,000. Holy smokes. That would be nice. That'd be a nice, almost $60,000 profit. You could buy a lot of shares in the company for $60,000. Unfortunately, I did not have enough money to even get into that auction, so we're not going to try to think about it too much. How's our company doing? As of right now, it's not doing really well at all. Our market share is going down. Our market cap, everything basically is going down. Now, Dylan here says that he wants to get a loan for $10,000 at 49%. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. And these guys are going for it. Somebody, come on, dude, vote against it. Oh, really? We're really borrowing $10,000. That was a bad business decision, guys. Bad. I'm gonna have to try to buy you guys out because you guys are making some horrible moves here. Still not doing all that great. Company is still going downhill, as a matter of fact. Not as bad as it was before, but I want to say our market share was somewhere around like 0.34, and now it's only at 0.25. So yeah, I'm not too happy with that. As a matter of fact, let's check out who our CEO is over here. He's a good CEO. Angel Thomas, he's got 4 diplomacy and 5 economics, so he should be making some really good economical decisions. However, right now, I'm not very happy with some of his moves. I would love to be able to add more workers and make our company a little bit more profitable. As we can see here, we're losing $148,000 every single quarter. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Our reserves are looking horrible. We only have $57,000 in reserves. We do have, oh, look at that, debt payments. Holy smokes. $365,000 we owe. Well, hopefully we don't go bankrupt. If someone offers to purchase all of my shares, I very might well sell them and just try to reinvest in another company. Ethan Bell owning 13% shares is sure you should hire 9 new workers. This will increase our income by $149,000. I absolutely agree, without a doubt. And so far, it looks like almost everybody agrees with me. Yeah, this is gonna pass. Excellent. Good. So let's do that. Let's fast forward time just a little bit. And I do want to take a look at our company real quick. So we were losing quite a bit of change. Now we are actually only losing $1,000 a quarter. That's excellent. And I know I said that I was going to sell my shares, but now that's not the case. Legislature Congressman Ella Foster wants to purchase 7.5%, and she is willing to give me 5% extra. Now, I can turn that. I would still own almost 5%. And I could just purchase more shares for that $115,000. So I'm going to agree to that. And then let's come over here. Let's make our usual move. Who would like to sell me some shares, guys? Ethan, how about you? You still have 13%. And let's see if we can get a good deal out of you. That's a great deal if it's successful, and it will be. You play this game enough, you can kind of tell how the meter is going to go in your favor. We saved 7%, and we now own 13.3. We still have 8,600. Let's try and let's work with Elijah here. Elijah's just trying to rip us off more and more, man. Let's do this one. Ooh, please. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping it would go into round 2. We could have potentially tried to save a little bit more. So we overpaid on those shares, but you know what? That's okay. Overall, we're still making out really well. Oh, look at that. We now own 13.8%, which is, it's okay. I mean, it's still a little. We can kind of buy some more shares from these guys once we get a little bit more cash. But we are number 2. We have the second most shares of everyone in the entire company. So that's a positive for sure, without a doubt. And as of right now, it looks like Adrian is not going to be an issue for us. I mean, he's got a little bit of skill with his negotiations and everything, but we have more influence than he does, which means we shouldn't have an issue with being able to negotiate with him in the future, which typically is the issue from what I've seen later on in the game. Now let's hope he doesn't sell his shares to somebody that's going to be a huge pain in the butt to negotiate with. That is something that could happen. We now have 22,000. And we're getting 3,000 in dividends, but we're paying almost $3,000 a quarter just in maintenance costs, man. That's not something I want to do. However, I mean, we just have to go for it. All right, Dylan, are you willing to sell some shares? Deal's off because he showed up drunk. You can see this. Dylan Rodriguez here. If you click on this, he's an alcoholic. There's a 20% chance that the character will not come to any negotiations. So, oh well. How about you? You willing to sell back some shares? This will not get approved, but it might go, yep. Renegotiation. Ooh, let's do this one. Yeah, that's going to be a good deal right there. Saved almost 11% on those shares. Not a bad deal at all. We now own 15.7. 15.7% of Hull Brothers. What is this even? This is like oil drilling. I'm not even sure what kind of a company this is, and I own the second most shares. Oil drilling, huh? Yeah, oil production, 15.7%. I'm glad that our dividend is still so high too. You can see out of all these companies, we do have the highest. We might be tied over here with Crystalsis. Jeremiah, who owns 7%, thinks we should get 3 new workers. Absolutely, I agree. That'll get us an extra $48,000. Nobody better vote against this. If anybody votes against this, like, I'm coming for you next time it comes to make a deal. Okay, good. 51% voted for it. Good, good, good. And you can see our negative actually just turned into a positive. Now we're getting almost $4,000 in dividends every single quarter. And then Cole here wants to come in and purchase 10% of my shares. Now it is going to give me an extra $150,000. I'm going to without a doubt agree, because that was a nice 10% bump up in what they're actually worth. Let's see. Who do I want to negotiate with? Let's try and go with... Elijah's been trying to rip us off here a lot lately. I don't feel like working with him. Although, it would be nice to get him out of the company. Let's try to get some of these lower guys out of here. Ethan, let's try to purchase you out. I feel like we have too many shareholders. I'd like the company to only really be owned by, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 people at the moment. This is going to get rejected or go into second round. Ooh, so, okay. This is tempting because of the minus 10%. But this is just a much safer bet. Let's go with that one. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That would have been a great deal. Let's try working with Dylan over here. Oh, he's drunk again? All right, Jonathan, you're up. Man, that first deal would have been awesome. Ooh. That's the only one that's worth even trying right now. All right, round 2. Let's get greedy. This is going to get rejected. Yeah. All right, what I want to do is I'm actually going to fast forward time a little bit, and we're going to try to renegotiate with Ethan, and then if that doesn't go through, we're going to try with Dylan. Ooh. We actually have less influence because we just had 2 of our deals back to back get rejected. We actually lost some influence, so we can no longer work with Ethan over here. That sucks. All right, we're coming to you, Dylan. Man, this isn't going the way I want it to go. Come on, Jonathan, make a deal with me here. We have to go for this one. I'm not willing to pay more than what they're worth, and that's gonna, yeah, wow, okay. Things are going really wrong here for us. Jeremiah, let's try to negotiate with you. We'll do this one here. Wow, this has a chance of being rejected too. Wow, look how bad luck. How much bad luck do we have right now? Ella, come on, make a deal with us. All right, that one got accepted. Good. $89,000 worth of shares right there. Ella, I think, is gone now. She is. We still have 63,000 more. Let's, Cole, we just sold the shares to Cole, so he's not going to be willing to negotiate. Let's work with, you know what, let's work with Adrian over here. Purchase the full $63,000 worth of shares. Ooh, this is not going to be pretty. Hopefully it goes through. It's going to be close. Oh, so close. So close. Man, my influence is going down too. All right, Elijah. I don't really want to work with you, but see, he always tries to rip us off, Elijah, over here. Let's do this one. Lower it. Come on, go through, go through, go through. All right, round 2. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is not, man. No, this isn't gonna go through. Not even close. You know what? Let's fast forward a little bit of time. Let people kind of think things through. Realize that I'm offering them good deals, and then hopefully they're gonna, come to their senses and realize that, well, it's not a good deal for them. It really isn't, because I'm, for the most part, like ripping them off. I'm getting really good deals out of this. Jeremiah owns 7%. He wants to change the dividends from 75% to 60%. So we would lose. No, I don't want to do that. And unfortunately, I don't have that big of a piece of the company as I used to. So my word doesn't mean as much as it did. Uh-oh. If one more person votes for it. There we go. Okay, good. It got rejected. Good. We needed that. Dylan, let's work with you. Hopefully you've thought things through. You're willing to make a deal with us. This is going to get approved. Excellent. Good. For the full 63,000 as well. We don't have any more, I don't believe. Still have $1,000. That's not really too much. We now own 16.8. I think before we owned 15.3 maybe? But we're good. We're right back where we should be. Number 2 in the company. Number 2. Let's see here. What are we getting right now? Dividends, 22,000. Excellent. And this gentleman wants to purchase 5% of our shares. Would give us $85,000. Now, this is another thing that I wish this company would change. So here where it says profit minus 7,000, I don't believe that we're actually losing 7. I think this is a negative 7% profit for him, which kind of doesn't make sense. But all in all, I believe that this is beneficial for us. $85,000 at a 4% markup. We should be able to do something with that. Cole, how about you? No, okay. Cole doesn't want to negotiate. I don't want to negotiate with Elijah. Jeremiah, let's try working with you here. Let's give you the $86,600. That's a pretty solid argument right there. And of course, it's going to get either rejected or... Oh, okay, round 2. I thought that got rejected. Let's get greedy and go with this one here. All right, round 3, which is fine. Let's stay greedy. We're staying greedy. This is going to get accepted, I think. Oh, just barely. But look at that. Wow. We just saved a huge chunk. I mean, that ended up saving us, let's find out, like something like almost $10,000. Yeah, look at that. We still have $12,000 we can negotiate with. Dylan, I'm coming for you. I'm trying to get you. Man, Dylan, you're just drunk all the time. That's 3 straight deals we've tried making with Dylan, and he's been too drunk to negotiate. All right, we're gonna come over here. Oh, we can't. All right, Jonathan. I only have 12 grand, but I want those 8,300 shares. Wow. Boy, which one do we go with? Let's go with this one. Let's pay fair price. Nope, it's gonna get rejected. Might just have to hold on to that $12,000. You know what? Let's try to make a deal with Elijah. He just keeps trying to rip us off. But I'm thinking let's just keep ripping away at his shares, and then eventually we'll just get him out of the company. Yeah, I paid a little bit more for that. Didn't really want to do that, but you know, let's keep chipping away and get him out of here. We now own 17.1% in the company, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see by chance if our wine, man, the wine just keeps going down. Purchased it for almost 9,000 and we can't even get 8,000 for it right now. We're just gonna have to hold on to it and see if maybe through time it makes us a little bit more cash. Our influence went up a little bit as well. Our net worth, I am proud to say, we are now the 829th richest person in the country, and our total net worth is 272. Oh, it just went down. Wow, it just went down a lot. It was 272,000. Now it's 259,000. So the company must have gone down. But we started the game off worth $100,000. So that's not bad. We've more than doubled. And we're almost, wow, look at that. We're almost triple our value now. We do have $28,000. We can use that on purchasing more stocks. We could maybe potentially look at giving out another loan. Decisions, what to do. But you know what? I'm pretty happy. We own 17% shares in that company. The company seems to be doing pretty well. Because right now we're earning $25,000 every single quarter in dividends. We're looking good. We're looking good. Now we're the 803rd wealthiest person in the country. We're moving up. Slowly but surely, we are getting up there to the top of the richness ladder, I guess you could call it. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of episode 3 of Plutocracy. If you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the like button. I'm trying to get to 200 likes on all of these videos. As always, leave me a comment if you have any tips, tricks, advice on anything I could do better in the Plutocracy series. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, I hope you guys stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.